employers. So yun. We have, like doon, sinusunod natin yun because we have to follow. Para sumahod tayo, para kumita. But then in here, the community, why we should follow? Yeah, tama. Should have to follow Jesus. Okay? So in me, I said, I have to renew my mind kasi when you're in outside, alam mo lang kasi kahit nasan ka, nandyan si God, di ba? Yun ang ano natin which is true. Kahit nasa toilet ka, nasa kitchen ka, nandyan si God. But then, why we have to have in a community? It's because dito natin we develop how really to serve God. Amen po ba?
Amen.
Amen. So, when we have in the community governance, God sets an authority to His people. And since walang ibang authority except from God, that's from the Romans 13, verse 1, we are called upon to respect the authorities as we respect the one who placed them there. Sino mga yon? So in here, we have, in the rice flock, of course, we are our elders, and this chapter, si Sister Minda and si Sister Edna. So sila yung in-appoint ni God na maging leader dito sa atin to lead with this community. So therefore, whoever resists the authority opposed what God appointed, and those who oppose it will bring judgment upon themselves. Romans 13 verse 12. Verse 2, I'm sorry. So yun. Okay. Nandiyan si Sister Edna and si Sister Minda as our leader in here. So, God appointed them for us. Sila yung kumbaga guidance natin dito sa ating community. Sila yung sinusunod natin. Kasi sila yung in-appoint ni God. Amen po ba? Naintindihan po ba? Naintindihan ba? Seryoso tayong masyado Okay? Sabi nga nila, okay, so we don't have to look their human qualities. Okay? So we don't have to look. We follow them not because they are the leaders, but we follow them because we follow Jesus.
Amen.
Okay? Si God ang pinafollow natin. Once the instruction imposed in you, isipin mo si God ang pinafollow mo, hindi siya.
Amen.
Okay? We have a willingness heart to follow, to submit. So, we don't have to look their human qualities. Sabi nga doon sa Bible with regards kay David and King Saul, di ba, there are times na David is hiding in the mountain and there's a chance na pwede na niyang patayin si King Saul Pero bakit di niya ginawa? Amen, di ba? Nandun pa rin yung kahit na ba, yeah, you should have to respect, you should have to know na bakit mo kailangan, bakit hindi niya pinatay? It's not because na, it's in the rule, hindi niya dapat papatayin, pero he has a chance Pwede naman niyang patayin yun anytime. Pero, mas naniniwala siya na God anointed Saul to be his leader. Yun yun mga kapatid. So, sa atin, sometimes, yes, I really admit na minsan, ang tao, ang human qualities niya, sometimes i-judge natin, di ba? Siyempre, tao lang din naman tayo. Minsan nga, nasasabi mo, kaya na naman to, kainis naman, di ba? Yung mga words pa natin, sometimes, it really delivers in our mouth na hindi natin pinag-iisipan if nakakasakit tayo or hindi. Like in my part, there's a circumstance na I deal with one of the leaders and then, of course, tao lang din ako, masasaktan din ako, and then sabi ko, murmuring. Yun na laging ginagawa Lalo na pag hindi tayo ganun talaga ka-total renewed. Sinasabi natin, bakit kaya siya ganun? Bakit hindi niya gawin ito? Dapat ganito kasi leader siya. Which is hindi pala tama yun, kapatid. That's why we all here, ikaw nandyan ka, nakaupo. You always, sometimes kasi tayo yung tipong, we always judge the person kung ano yung nakikita natin. Tama?
Tama.
Nakakalungkot yun sa totoo lang kasi I myself, of course, with my appearance, they always judge me for who I am. But then suddenly, huwag mong tignan kung ano yung appearance ng tao. Huwag mong tignan kung anong ugali niya. If you are in the community, renew your mind.
Amen.
Amen? Isipin mo na, if may pagkukulang man ang katabi mo in service, kaya ka nga nandyan, diba? Kaya ka nandyan. To fulfill, to complete those pagkukulang. Okay? Diba? Sometimes kasi, kainis naman kasi si sister, ano kasi minsan, lagi na lang siyang ganito, ganyan.
Late.
Yan! Tama! Lagi siyang late. I'm one of that reason. Okay, try to imagine with that. Yan, yung late, sabi 10 o'clock. Talaga yung mga leaders dyan. Sister, 10 o'clock ha? Pero ano dating natin? 10:30 kasi anong mindset natin? Filipino time. Diba? Sigurado, konti pa lang yan. Ganun. But you know what, mga kapatid? Kung bakit, why not try to renew your mind? If sinabing 10 o'clock, try mo ikaw dumating ng 10 o'clock. Kasi bakit hindi sila nag-umpisa ng 10 o'clock? Amen! Diba? Kasi hindi kami makapag-start kasi we're waiting for you. We're waiting for you kasi gusto namin from the start na buhos ng biyaya ng Panginoon kasama ka namin. Yun eh. Yung mindset natin, we just only have 2 hours in here. Ako sa sarili ko talaga noon, nung hindi, bago lang ako sa Lord's Flock, naiinip ako sa 2 hours, sa totoo lang. Kasi parang tipong, ano ba naman, sabi ko lahat na lang. Di ba, tingin ka pa ng tingin ng oras eh. Tagal naman magsalita na sister, oras na. Butong na, kaya tayo, di ba? Alam niyo ba bakit pag minsan tumatagal nagsasalita? Ako naisip ko yan kasi hindi ka nakikinig eh. Kasi parang, minsan kasi, please don't get me wrong for that words kasi hindi ka nakikinig. Kasi ako rin ganun ako. Pero yung pala, pag ikaw pala nakatayo dito, kaya pala gusto mong magsalita ng magsalita. Gusto mong kunin yung attention niya para kahit konti man lang, kapatid, may makuha ka. Amen?
Amen.
So, in that, yun nga, yung mga governance of the community, yung mga rules, yung time. Yung time natin, sa Hong Kong, dito ako nasanay sa oras nila na talagang sinusunod every minute. Kasi pag sumunod ka talaga, you're being fruitful in your life, sa totoo lang. Kapag sinunod mo yung timetable mo, 1 hour, 2 hours, ito lang dapat, ito lang dapat. Ang haba ng 24 hours, kapatid, nagiging fruitful ka. I assure you that, amen. So then, yun nga sinasabi ko, if God's anointed the leaders, you should have to follow them. Not because there are the leaders, but you should follow them because we have to follow Jesus.
Amen.
And our own response, must we have to submit and to obey to the leaders with a joyful heart. Okay? So that may perform natin yung ating task dito sa community, kung ano mga dapat nating service, mga dapat nating ginagawa. May perform natin to ng maigi kasi we have this joyful in our heart na gawin natin yun. Hindi tayo yung, ay sige gagawin ko na ay para tumihimik na siya. Hindi yun eh. Dapat gawin mo with your willingness heart. Kasi hindi naman yung cell leader mo ang sinusunod mo eh. Hindi naman yung, sige para tumigil ka. Hindi yun. You just have to feel your heart na, sige susundin kita kasi God, susundin ko siya ha. Kasi I know, this is the way of life in you. Amen? Okay, so there's two classes of authority. Ano yun? Ito yung secular authority, secular and spiritual. Ang secular authority, ay yung sinasabi ko kanina that includes your employers, locals, and national governments. So secular authority is like us in here. We are foreign workers in here. Mga domestics tayo dito, and we should have to follow the rules of Hong Kong. Diba? Kasi sa ayaw mo, chowda ka. Diba? Pag ayaw mo pumalo, Sorry. Even with our employers, merong ano doon, merong rules to be followed. There's a gobyerno, there's a batas na sinusunod mo si amo mo. May mga rules yan, di ba? Pag minsan, 6 o'clock, gising ka na dapat. Pag hindi ka pa nagising, di ba? Ay, naku. Sanction ka agad yun. Ganun yun, di ba? Ba't ganun na itong dali natin? Totoo lang, madali tayo sunod sa mga employers, di ba? Bakit kaya? Trabaho yun. Trabaho yun. And because that's one of the first reason natin makapunta tayo dito, it's to earn money, to save money, to sustain the needs in the family way back home. And why you should have to go in here in community? Bakit? Amen. Tama. We want to sustain our needs also, our spiritual life. And once the spiritual life is sustainable, like twice a month, we're having talk, mayroon tayong Growth Digest. Diba? Na pinag-usapan na, yun ang mga dapat natin iniindik. Sabi niya, it's so sad nga pag minsan pala magtutok ka dito, mga mabibilang mo yung mga na nasa harapan mo. Parang God, sayang naman. Totoo pala yun.
Lagi yung ulit.
Ngayon yung kapatid, masarap din pala tumayo sa harapan. Pero kung nakikita mo yung mga taong kausap mo ngayon, eh, nakasmile sila, and then nakikinig, at hindi naantok, di ba? Yeah, that's right. Kasi, sabi ko nga, if you have a joy in your heart, willingness, kapatid, yun lang. Lahat yan magpo-flow siya na napakadali ang buhay sa community, sa totoo lang. And then with the spiritual authority, includes the priests, pastor, elders, leaders, including family structures. So yung spiritual authority, like here in the parish, nandiyan si Father Johnson, nandiyan si Father James, and sa Lord's Flock, si Sor, and our leaders, as per chapters, we have our stewards. Ito yung si spiritual authority, of course, sabi ko nga, they have their also parang rules to be followed, a community, yun nga, yung sa community governance to be followed, na it's not just because para maging mahigpit. It's just because for you to mold you perfectly.
Amen.
Amen. So Christ works for the world needs a godly leader. The great task of God is a willing workers. Yung willingness natin, submission, and obedience to authority, yun ang kailangan ni God. Christ churches are in constant battle to win the force of darkness. They battle as a group, as a team. So here, para tayo nga sa basketball team, mga kapatid. We are all team. Katabi mo, kakampi mo yan, ha? Hindi mo siya kaaway. Okay? Kakampi mo yan. And being a team, the duty of the members, we have to be one mind, one heart, together with our leaders. Kumbaga, the Lord's Flock have only one vision. Ano yung vision niya ngayon? Have you remembered that? Batch 40 na lang yun, yung vision ng Lord's Flock. Save my people.
Save my people.
My people to safety. Amen. Yun. In the community, lahat ng community meron silang kanya-kanyang vision. And the Lord's Flock, yun nga, save my people, bring my people to safety. Yun yung kapatid. If minsan, we try to think, minsan madami, minsan konti. Yun nga, put mo in your mind. Pag minsan kasi inisip natin pag konti tayo dito, yes, of course, we can't avoid na we have, what do you call this? We have, meron tayong gagawin sa labas. For example, pagkuha ng passport, that's excuses. And then, pag minsan naman, sometimes like in my part, sometimes I entertain some invitations, which is